Hi again, I'm Rahana, and we're playing more of Gakuen Heaven 2. We're on Kuya's route, and we're continuing the scene with Yuki talking to Takato in the student council room. He's skipped class because he heard a rumor about Kuya stealing something from the director's office, so he's asking Takato about it, finally, after a bit of hesitation here. And we're going to get a little bit of a lead-in, some information about Kuya's personality and kind of the way he works the way he does before we get into the real meat of the explanation. But I think it's important to have this extra information about Kuya, especially from an outside perspective like Takato's, because he can understand things a little better than someone who is really emotionally involved in it. And Kuya is a very emotional person, so he may not always have an objective view of anything that goes on in his own life there. So Takato is going to explain some things here.
クーヤが父親の仕事の都合で転校を繰り返していたことはご存知ですか?
Did you know that because of his father's work, Kuya has repeatedly transferred schools?
知ってるけど。
I know that.
クーヤは幼い頃から常に共同体の外側から訪れ、そして再び去っていく立場でした。
Since Kuya was young, they were always places that he visited from outside the community and then he left once again.
つまり、彼は常によそ者だったんです。
In short, he was always an outsider.
よそ者。
An outsider.
あれだけの社交力の持ち主です。
And he's so sociable.
よそ者として現れても場に馴染むことはできたでしょう。
Even though he was an outsider, he could adapt to the place.
MGN の偉い人とか、普通だったら知り合いにもなれないような人とも友達なんだもんな。
He even has friends like the head of MGN and stuff, people you wouldn't normally get to know.
ええ。彼はどこに行っても友達を作ることができる。
Yes, he can make friends wherever he goes.
ですが、友情というものを保ち続けるには、相応の努力が必要です。
However, keeping friends requires a reasonable effort.
努力?
Effort.
ええ。何もしなければ感情の熱量は下がっていきます。
Yes, if you don't do anything, the intensity level of the feelings decreases.
一緒の時間を過ごしたり、共通の趣味を持ったり、相手に対して時間や心を費やすことによって友情は保たれる。
Spending time together and having common interests, you protect a friendship by devoting time and feelings toward a person.
私はそう思います。
That's what I think.
時間や心を費やすか。
Devote time and feelings, huh?
なんかわかる気がする。
I kind of get it.
俺、ここに入った頃は中学の友達とよくメールしてたんだけど、最近はあんまり連絡を取ってないんだよな。
When I first came here, I emailed my middle school friends a lot, but recently I haven't contacted them that much.
もちろん、みんなが嫌いになったとか、そういうんじゃないんだけどさ。
Of course, it's not that I stopped liking everyone.
でも、そばにいる人たちの方がいつの間にか大切になって。
But the people who are close to you become precious before you know it. And that's just the whole thing. The sad truth of human reality is that the people who are close to you that you see often are just going to be the ones you're closer to and the ones that you feel that you have a stronger connection to. I mean, you have to work at maintaining relationships. That's just the way things are.
そう。友達になることだって難しいのに、友達で居続けることはもっと難しい。
That's right. As hard as it is to make friends, keeping friends is even harder.
一緒に過ごす時間が減れば、テンションは落ち、記憶も薄れていく。
If you reduce the time you spend together, excitement falls and even memories can fade.
誰もが自然と過去の友人とは疎遠になっていくものです。
Everyone naturally becomes estranged from their past friends.
なんか、ちょっと寂しいよな、そう言うと。
Well, it's kind of sad saying that.
仕方ありません。
It can't be helped.
高藤さん、クールだよ。
You're so aloof. Well, you know, he kind of is.
ですがそれは必要な薄情さだと私は思います。
But I think it's a necessary cold-heartedness.
そうでなければ、感情も記憶も処理しきれなくなる。
If not, the feelings and memories are too much to handle.
そうかな。
I guess.
一体私たちが人生の中でどれほど多くの人に出会うと思いますか?
Just how many people do you think we will meet in our lifetimes?
好意を持った人とだけでも その全員と親しくあり続けるなど到底不可能です。
It's absolutely impossible to continue being close to all of them, even for people you like.
不可能。
Impossible?
少なくとも私は、そしておそらくあなたも。
At least for me, and possibly for you too. Not really something that you would expect high school students to be thinking about. But it is true. It's one of those sad truths you kind of realize as you grow up a bit. You just grow distant from people, either over actual physical distance or time that you just don't talk to them. And if you don't work at maintaining relationships, they do break down. It's just the way it is. That might be true, but saying that so directly is sad.
特に私たち学生は同世代の人間と長い時間を共に過ごす環境にあります。
Especially us students, we're in an environment where we spend a lot of time with people our own age.
友達を作る機会に恵まれる反面、友達がいなければ過ごしづらい。
Although we're given the opportunity to make friends. On the other hand, if the friends aren't there, it's hard to spend time with them.
メールや電話でしか連絡が取れない遠く離れた友達に時間を割く余裕などありません。
You don't have the time to spare for friends who are far away, or that you can only contact with email or phone calls.
目の前の友達、目の前の勉強、目の前の家族や生活。
The friends in front of you, and the studying in front of you, the family and the life in front of you.
目まぐるしく変化する日常の中では、それらが重要となり、優先事項となる。
In the midst of hectically changing days, those become important, the priority.
私たちは忙しいのです。
Since we're busy.
昔の友達より今の付き合いが大切。そういうものでしょ？
Our current associations are more important than old friends. Isn't that true?
それは。
Well.
違いますか？
Am I wrong? Takato-san is right. Actually, it's the same for me. Since I came to the school, I've been wrapped up in all sorts of things, and now that I think about it, I haven't emailed my middle school friends. I'm sure it's the same for them. I think if I went back home and met them, I could talk to them normally. But I'm not too sure about that.
俺もそれが普通だと思う。自分だってそうだから。
Well, I think it's normal too, since it's been like that for me.
ただ、そう言い切るのは好きじゃない。
Only I don't like it being said so directly.
あまりに無味乾燥で寂しいと。
Having it be so cut and dried is sad.
っていうか、逆に言い訳っぽい気がする。
I mean, instead it feels like it's an excuse.
自分ができてないだけなのに、そういうものだっていうのはずるいっていうか。
Well, just because you can't do it, it's kind of unfair to say something like that.
そういうものって言い方が好きじゃないだけかもしれないけど。
Although it might just be that I don't like the way that you put it.
あなたは本当に善良だ。
You really are a good person.
そういうところがとてもクーヤに似ています。
In that you very much resemble Kuya.
そうかな。
Really?
あなたと同じように、クーヤもおそらく納得していません。
Like you, Kuya probably doesn't accept it either.
だから彼は抗います。時間や距離や感情の風化に。
And this is an interesting part coming up. That's why he resists it. The time, the distance, and the fading of feelings.
かつて自分が友達だと思った相手には、その全員と絆をつなぎ続けようとする。
He tries to maintain the connection to everyone that he has ever thought of as a friend.
そのための努力を惜しまず、苦とも思わない。
He doesn't regret the effort he makes for that, and he doesn't find it a burden.
あなたは彼がどれほどメールを書いているかご存知ですか？
Do you know how many emails he writes?
うん。
No.
彼は気にしませんから、今度彼のメールボックスを見せてもらうといい。
Since he doesn't mind, next time you should have him show you his mailbox.
絶対に驚きます。
You'll absolutely be amazed.
そんなに？
That many?
ええ。私が請け合います。
Yes, I guarantee it.
毎日毎日、驚くほどに多くのメールを出している。
Every single day he sends out a surprising number of emails.
かつての友人たちと、どんなに細くでもつながり続けるために。
in order to maintain a connection, however slim, with his old friends.
すごいな。
That's incredible.
本当に。
It truly is. I don't know if it's incredible or pathetic. That's kind of nuts. So that lets you know how important friendship is to Kuya, and he will not let it go. Even way past the point where anyone else would say it would just be normal or expected to let something fade. He won't let it go. So if you think back to his reaction when Inosuke said, "You're not my friend," Kuya was ready to jump off the roof to chase after him. So that's how strongly he feels about keeping his friends, kind of clinging to his friendships. And it's not really a good thing, but that's what he does.
そんな彼がこの学園に入学した。
And someone like that came to this school.
ここは日本中から生徒が集められた学園です。
This is a school where students from all over Japan are gathered.
ほとんどの生徒にとって最初の人間関係はゼロに等しい。
And for most of the students, their personal relationships all started at 0.
全員が同じスタートラインに立ち、そこから皆が同じように新しい関係を築いていくことになります。
All of them stand on the same starting line, and from there, all of them establish new relationships.
つまり、クーヤは初めてよそ者ではなくなったのです。
In short, for the first time, Kuya was not an outsider.
それが彼にとってどんなに得難いものだったか。
I wonder how unobtainable that had been for him.
俺はこの学園が好きだ。
I like this school.
3年間を過ごしたここには思い出がいっぱい詰まっている。
In the 3 years I've spent here, I've made lots of memories.
だがここが廃校になってしまったら何もかもなくなってしまう。
But if this school closes, it'll all be gone.
あの校舎も寮もこの道でさえ
That school building, the dorm, even this path,
何もかもなくなってしまう。
it'll all be gone.
そんなの寂しいじゃないか。
That's pretty sad. So now a little more context for what he was saying back then. It's not kind of a shallow love of the school. It's really the only place where he's been able to have stable relationships, where he could start at the same time as everybody. He has the same chance. When they all come to the school, they probably don't know each other. So few students get into the school. It's very rare that anyone would end up going to school with someone that they were already friends with. So they all had to start from nothing and build it up from there. And for some people, maybe that seems scary. But for Kuya, that was the greatest opportunity because he had the chance to start at the same time as everybody else and make friendships instead of trying to worm his way in where people already knew each other and knowing that he would have to leave at some point. Maybe after a year or two and never see those people again.
クーヤさんはこの学園は3年間を過ごした思い出がいっぱい詰まった。
I think I'm going to stop here actually because this goes on for a bit longer and this is already getting a bit long. So I'll continue here since right after a flashback is a good place to jump back into things. So just kind of keep the whole sad Kuya thing in mind, and I'll see you next time for the conclusion of this scene. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.